We have started the live streaming. I welcome all to the live streaming. Karibuni nyote, welcome all. Karibuni nyote. Hello, Truth, my visitor, are you there? Welcome to all my viewers. We are starting the live streaming tonight. We want to talk about green card lottery and the do's and the don'ts when you are applying. So I welcome all of you to the live streaming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And when you get in, you greet me. Welcome and greet me all. Like the video, like the video. Karibuni, 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 wageni. I welcome you all to the live stream. Yes, I wait for my visitor. We are going to talk about green card lottery. For I know there are many things that people do not know regarding green card. You do not know what to do if you are separated. Maybe you are married and then you are separated. I know there are some of us who do not know what to do, the steps to take, so that our application may be successful. So kindly, Janice, I can see you. Welcome, welcome. Continue liking the video, like the video. Subscribe, subscribe. Thank you so much. Like the video. I want us to discuss about green card lottery. I want us to discuss about who is supposed to apply. Supposing you are married and you divorced, what will happen? How do you go about it? If you are separated, or maybe even after application, the principal applicant passed away. So welcome my visitors and my guests. Truth, I can see you. Welcome to the live streaming. I love you all. And when you welcome, you say hi. I can see you. Facts with rankings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, Truth. Thank you so much, Newton. Like the video, like the video. Like the video, like the video. We are going to get very, very important information regarding what you are supposed to do. If maybe you are single parent, or maybe you are married and separated. Thank you, Rosemary Bogwa. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you, Swenzi. Hi to you, Swenzi. Welcome to the live streaming. I love you all. We are going to have a very powerful episode tonight with Truth and all my friends. Thank you so much, friends of Truth. Truth, I'm still waiting for you as I continue welcoming my guests. Karibuni sana from all over the world. I welcome you. From anyone who is watching, karibuni sana. I welcome you to the live stream. We are going to discuss all the difficult issues that people may normally ask during green card application, so that this round, you are going to have a very successful application for the green card lottery. And after selection, if you get selected on how to go about it, so that you are not going to get a refusal. So kindly welcome, welcome, welcome all. Like the video, like the video. Asanteni sana, karibuni, welcome. So today we are going to discuss, for example, I was married and then I got separated. So how do I go about it? So as I wait for my guests, Truth.
Hi.
So
hi,
clear.
hi.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
thank
you. Asante sana. Thank you for inviting me.
Say hi. Yes, the Truth. Say hi to the guests.
Hi. I can see you, Janet Mombi, Facts with Lanking. I can see you, John Motabu. I see you, Newton. I see you, Rosemary Mbogu. I see you, 25, my girl. I see you. Welcome, everyone. Karibuni sana. I'm happy to be here. I'm used to speak Kikuyu, but today I will do my best. So thank you so much for inviting me to be here.
Yes, Truth. I'm so happy to see you there. We are going to discuss very, very important points regarding green application, because most people fail after being selected because they do not have the information on what to do. And they'll give you very important tips on how to go about it from the start of the application until when you go to the embassy to get your visa, even after So welcome all. love you all. Stay on standby because we are going to give very, very powerful information. And I know most of us you are going to have a nice time.
Yes.
So let us. If you have any questions, you can put them on the comment section. Any question that is maybe you don't understand, anything that you may want us to discuss, put it on the
Yes.
comment section. And I know we are going to
Yes.
enjoy the show. Thank you so much. Keep liking the video, like the video. Yeah, thank you so much. Gachie, Skyman TV, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you so much, Gachie. Like the video,
Guys,
like the video.
guys, as you come in, please give a like, so that people
Yes,
can know we are live here,
yes.
like this video.
Like the video as we continue. So I want us to start somewhere because we have to start somewhere. And then the other guests will come as we continue. And anyone with any issue that they are any burning issue, you can put them on the comment section. I can see Cynthia Model. Cynthia, you are most welcome, my dear. So welcome. She is my colleague. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
You're
So
welcome,
let's
Cynthia.
yes. Like the video, Gachia. Thank you so much. Asante sana. Freds from Truth TV, I welcome you with a warm heart. Thank you so much for your support. Continue subscribing and liking the video as we continue. And now we are going to start the live stream officially. I want us to
Yes.
discuss the past issue that I think people normally ask a lot. People normally ask, supposing I was married and then I got divorced. What do I go
Yes.
about it during the application? So if you are married and you are divorced, Cynthia, I can see you saying. So if you are married before, you have your marriage certificate, and you divorce. When you are applying when you are doing the application, in the site, in the us.gov, the government site for the green card application, you are going to state divorced. You are going
Yes.
to state it because after the application, after you are selected, there is another form that you normally fill after the selection that is called
Yes.
DS60. The DS260 form, you upload it in the government site of the of the US, and then you have the details. It's like a questionnaire. Are you married?
Yes.
Your biography. Your biography is about your name, your date of birth, your place of birth, and other details, marital status, number of children, your parents' names. So if you are married and you are divorced, in the form S260, you are going to fill divorce. And then you must upload the divorce certificate. So when you are filling the DS260 form and you are married and divorced, you are going to upload the divorce certificate form. So do not forget about that. And then we have another category of people. Yes.
As
And
we
if you have
continue, as we
yes.
continue, Irimo, I would like you begin by telling these people from
Yeah.
which age can you apply green card and until which age, and then we
Until
continue from there.
yes, from 21 years and above. As long
Okay.
as you are 21 years and above, you can apply on your own. Because
Okay.
children 1 years, they can only be applied for by the parents. If you are
Okay.
21 years and above, you are good to go. You can
Okay.
apply. Below 21, you can only be applied for by the parents or the guardian or or your parents.
Yes.
So above 21 years of age, you are an adult, you can apply for yourself. And I can see
Yes.
a question here by Simon. Can one change the information on the passport when applying for green card?
Yes.
Our boy. Thank you so much, dear Kairetu. Thank you. Karibu sana. I can see you, Kairetu. I love you so much. Thank you so much. So, Gashia Skyman, if the information on the passport is different, because remember, when you go to the US embassy in your country, you are going to use your birth certificate and the passport, not the ID. And
Yes.
sometimes the passport control office may make mistakes. Maybe you are, for example, I'm Grace Wairimu Wachira. Myself, my names are Grace Wairimu Wachira, and my husband is called Mwatira, for example. So
Yes.
if they make a mistake, or maybe I take a passport with a different name from my to go to a lawyer and swear at before going to the embassy. If I
Oh,
have
okay.
different names, yes, you can go to your lawyer and swear affidavit for the change of names. Because
Okay.
when you go to the embassy office for the visa, they are going to check your names upon the passport names against the names on the birth certificate. They do
Okay.
not use they do not use ID cards. ID cards are for your country. Like for Kenya, we have ID cards. You are going to use your birth certificate and the passport. So if there is any
Yeah.
change of name in passport that are not in the birth certificate, are enough, have your
Mhm.
affidavit. Share affidavit with the lawyer so that you can swear that I changed my names because of this and this, because you are free to change your names. So go
Okay.
and swear affidavit. Have your affidavit when you are going to the embassy, together with
Mhm.
your what is it? Together with your passport and the
Mhm.
birth certificate, because
Okay.
the birth certificate is a very important document when you are going to for the visa.
Mhm.
So I think I've answered you about that. If you have change of names, ensure that you go to the lawyer and swear affidavit.
Affidavit.
That's
Yeah. Okay. Mhm.
what I normally see when people with green card or even with whatever US documents, when they
Mhm.
maybe you are Kenyan or Nigerian or
Mhm.
a Ghanaian and then you're married to a British
Mhm.
or an American, another national somewhere, if the
Mhm.
names are not matching, somebody come with a birth certificate. Even in the airport, by the way, if you change
Yes.
your names because of your status, maybe your maiden
Mhm.
name was Grace Karimu Achira, and then you got
Mhm.
married to, I can see
Mhm.
somebody here called Shalif Neema. Thank you so much, Shalif. Thank you so much. Karibu sana. Thank you. So I
I
can
shall
see
leave
you.
Neema. I shall
Thank
leave
you.
Neema. Karibu sana, my sister. Mhm.
So like the video, continue liking the video, my dears. I love you so much. So even in the airport, when you are coming with your documents, if there is a change of name in the green in your in anything, maybe you have a passport and there is a change of
Mhm.
name. Always
Mhm.
swear affidavit before you come, because you can
Okay.
get back in the airport. Always swear
Mhm.
affidavit that you can have a smooth transition
Mhm.
for your flight.
Yes.
So for the
Mhm.
green card in this case, the name must match with the name of your
Yes.
who is this
Mhm.
Salome, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So if you have a change
Um,
of name to go to the lawyer and swear affidavit.
somebody
Have I
is asking. Somebody is asking. Can one apply green card while waiting for the passport, or you can, or you have to have it at hand when you are filling the forms?
for now for this one you don't need to have a passport. If you can
Okay.
apply without a passport, like but when you pass the interview, in case you pass the interview, you must have your passport to go to the visa interview. So you can apply without
Okay.
a passport.
Mhm.
During Trump's time, he had imposed that during Trump that
Mhm.
the principal applicant must have a passport. That
Mhm.
I think some years ago. But after
Mhm.
that, the regime that
Mhm.
came later, you don't need to have
Mhm.
a passport to apply for the green card. So you are free
Yes.
to apply for the green card, but ensure after applying for the green card, apply
Mm.
for your passport. So that by the
Okay.
time May 25 comes, you are going to be having your
Mhm.
passport. Even
Okay.
sometimes we normally get breakdowns. The passport
Yes.
office, maybe the machine is not working. It can take
Mhm.
a long period of time. Always
Mhm.
prepare yourself.
Mhm. 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 Okay.
Any other question? Like continue.
Mhm. Let's continue. Mhm.
Ask any question that you want. I will answer very
Yeah.
accurately. So, okay,
Mhm.
there's another thing I wanted to talk about. A
Mhm.
single parent, but
Mhm.
the children's birth certificates have the father's names. You know, we have
Mhm.
cases like that. I am a single
Mhm.
parent, but
Yes.
but the father of my child the birth certificate,
Yes.
meaning my father of that child has paternal rights to that child,
Yes.
because
Yes.
in the father in the what in the birth certificate we have the
Mhm.
father's.
Mhm.
In case you want to apply for a green card in such a case, you have to go to
Mhm.
the father and get consent. Remember
Mhm.
that. You have to go
Yes.
to the father because he has rights. He is the father of that child biologically. You have to go to
Yes.
the father, get
Mhm.
rights, and go to
Mhm.
the embassy with the consent. But in
Yes.
some cases, it can happen that the father is a bad person, or even
Mhm.
or the mother can be a
Mhm.
single father or the single mother. And in
Yes.
this case, the father
Mhm.
is maybe or either of the spouse, maybe the mother or the father, mostly the father is so
Mhm.
difficult. They do not
Yes.
want to give you a consent to go with it to the embassy. In such
Yes.
a case,
Mhm.
you can start a process through a lawyer. A
Yes.
lawyer is very important. If there is any hitch or any
Mhm.
problem, you can go to
Mhm.
your lawyer and start a
Mhm.
court case with the lawyer, so that
Yes.
you can get a legal help from the lawyer. But the
Yes.
easier way is to seduce your spouse, maybe the father
Mhm.
or the mother. So
Mhm.
we have Rod. So thank you so much, Karibu. So if you can go to the lawyer, start a legal
Mhm.
process so that your
Mhm.
child can get it. because some husbands or wives are normally difficult, they cannot give you a consent. Now that one is,
Yes.
it's normally a bit difficult. Start early enough,
Okay.
start a legal process, and now you are going to get
Mhm.
a letter from your lawyer through a court.
Okay.
Through a court,
Okay.
that one can work
Okay.
also.
Okay, we're
So
gonna slow down and we're going to because we're gonna go slowly so that we can let these people contribute.
yes.
So there is 25 asking what is the educational level required for the applicants?
So, okay, the education level for Kenyans, especially because our education, the US knows our education system.
Yes.
So in Kenya, you must have a Form 4 certificate.
Yes.
You must have gone to Form 4, having been in school for the 4 years. Not the Gubaro thing. Mama boys, welcome so much. Welcome, Mama boys. Thank you so much. Like the video, like the video. So in Kenya, you must have gone to Form 4. Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4 exclusively, not
Yes.
Gubaro. You
Yes.
do part time and you get a certificate. That is not allowed. You must be in high school from Form 1 to Form 4. And if
Okay.
you have the minus is the minimum. As long as you have your D minus, you can apply.
Yes.
If you do not have educational qualification, you have not gone up to Form 4. Being in school for 4 years, you can also have a work experience. There are some categories
Okay.
of yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Okay.
There are some categories of work that are allowable. Not all categories. There is what we call professionally Zone 4 jobs.
Yes.
As of for example, truth, I am Grace. I didn't go to Form 4. Maybe I finished my school in class 8, and
Yes.
then I was employed by a company or an organization, and I was trained. Somebody can train me on the job. For
Okay.
example, I am employed by a company, and I was trained maybe to be an electrician. In time, I have trained for maybe 2 years. Maybe working in that company for 5 years. In 2 years, I have done training for maybe electrician, or maybe to sales manager because it is possible, or
Okay.
maybe like what can be trained on the job. Those jobs, okay, so jobs. I am trained like by a professional. Maybe somebody at that place of work trained me on the job. They normally call it
Okay.
OJT, the job
Okay.
training. I am trained and I get skills and I become a professional, though I do not have my Form 4 certificate. If you have such kind of jobs, even clerical jobs, no. Clerical jobs are not Zone 4. They are professional jobs. So I can be a real estate manager. I can be an electrician. I have done my training for 2 good years in a 5-year period in a company. I'm in the company for 5 years, but 2 years training, and I've been working in that company, and I know what I'm doing. I have become a professional. That one
So
cannot qualify you to. Yes.
so you
Ah,
you can still be accepted because you have
I
experience. You
can
have worked somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
experience. Mama Maura, Mary Maura, thank you so much, my dear. Karibuni sana. Like the video, like the video. So if you have a work experience of zone 4 jobs, like that, I told you, like the like there's real estate managers, you have for some time within 5 years, and you have training for 2 years.
Okay.
If you have not done Form 4, and your husband has done Form 4, he has Form 4 certificate, he can apply for you as a principal applicant. If your
Okay.
husband has done up to 4, he has got a high school O-level certificate, or the wife in this case, they can apply for you as their principal applicant, and now you can remain as under him, under the wife or the husband. It will be good to go. There's someone who
Okay.
asked some.
Yeah, I'm going to go to Rhonda Musimbi. My third name is my husband. Is my husband. We children then tukaachana and marriage certificate. Naweza toa his name. I don't
That one,
know.
okay. She is saying that the passport have got her husband's name. Did I understand that question?
Yes.
She is saying that the husband's name is in her passport.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, you should have the
Mm-hmm.
divorce certificate. Divorce certificate,
Yes.
but
Yes.
sometimes divorce take too long. It is good to have
Mm-hmm.
a divorce certificate so that one can now cancel that your husband's
Yes.
name on your passport. Allowable.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Mm-hmm.
hiyo picha ya mtu anafaa kuweka. I'll also guzia that Salome. Thank you, Salome. I'll touch
Yeah.
on that, my dear. I'll touch on the photo requirement,
Mm-hmm.
but let me answer the question of the names. If there is a problem with the name because the husband you had a husband before you divorced or separated, kindly have the divorce certificate. If it is not possible, there's always a way out. Because some people are so difficult to deal with. You can go to the lawyer once again. Lawyers are always there for your help. If there is anything that in the passport because it's an official document, you cannot just do it in the way. You have to go to your lawyer, start a process, and you sort out everything for you. Though now going to the lawyer is very costly to go to the lawyer, but that is the only way that you can use. But if it is possible, have the divorce certificate. Have the divorce certificate. And then there's another question. Supposing my husband is dead or wife. Let me talk about this in two different ways. Supposing you apply for the green card, and when you are applying for the green card, maybe the husband was the principal applicant, for example, but later he passed away. Maybe the husband applied for the green card as the principal applicant for you and your children, and then you won the green card through the husband now. After you won the green card, thank you so much, Jerry. Karibu sana, Caroline Abigail. Thank you so much, dear. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Thank you so much. So if you applied with the husband or the wife as the principal, and then he won the lottery, and you are under him. And before you went to the embassy, he passed on. Because anything can happen with life. If the husband or the wife passes on, and there's the principal, you cannot go to the embassy. You cannot go to the embassy alone. That one is nullified. Because now the applicant is not available. But if you go to the embassy with your children and your husband, as your principal applicant, your husband, and then after you have gotten the visa, he passes on, he dies, you can go because you have the visa. So that is so different. Yes. If dies after you have gotten the visas, you can fly, you can go to the but if it dies before you go to the visa interview and getting the visa, you cannot. So yes, you can't because you don't have the visas and you're the principal applicant. There's another also. I am a single parent, but the names of my husband, I think I talked about that. The names of the paternal, whatever, you have to go through the lawyer or get a consent.
Yes.
So yeah, because the names of the father appear in the birth certificate. But if the birth certificate, the father's name, it is blank, you are good to go. You have no problem. You cannot have a problem. Yes. So what other question was here? Let me see. Guzia kidogo kuhusu hiyo. Oh, for the photo, Salome anauliza mambo ya photo. Salome with the photo, hairline must be visible. The way I put a wig. You have to have the hairline visible. The hairline, it should be muscled or push back. Your hair should be either maybe you shave, or maybe muscled or push back. Your hairline must be visible, and your ears must be visible. If your ears are very Caroline, okay. If your ears are very stuck to your head, some ears are not like this. You can use tissue paper to put them like this. You can use tissue paper to support your ears so that when the photographer or the cyber person is taking the photo, your ears will be very visible. Never use makeup or glasses or anything to stop anything. You should be natural the way you are born. So you have to you can't use makeup, you cannot use anything glasses or anything, and your hairline must be visible the way you are born or the way God created you. So be sure of that. And do not go to any cyber because some of them will not even tell you anything. They will only tell you to display your ears. And maybe you're having a wig. You are covering your head with a wig. That's not it. You are going to do you can't pass the lottery, you can't pass. That photo will be rejected because the photos are selected by the machine. If you have makeup, you have I don't know what, your ears are not visible, pass there. You can't pass.
Can you take a picture of that photo with your smartphone and upload it on your application documents?
It is not take a selfie. Don't use selfie. Or go to the cyber that are qualified. You want to take a selfie. Selfies will make you have a problem. Go to the cybers or to the Fiji. Is it Fuji? Those whatever, those photographers. Not necessarily cybers. You can take a photo by the photographers. They put for you in the WhatsApp or your email, and then you can upload in your application as you apply. But don't take a selfie. Take your mobile phone. It is not wise. But you can't share.
Suppose, okay, suppose I'm here and I want
Yeah,
to fill that form for somebody who is back in Kenya,
it
and
is okay.
he go to the cyber, take the
Yeah.
photo, and then send it to me through WhatsApp. Can I upload that photo? Will it be accepted?
It will be very much accepted as long as it is
Yeah.
of the required 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters, a clear
Mm-hmm.
photo. You can fill for someone, even if you're in
Mm-hmm.
Australia and you are filling for me in Kenya, that one it is
Mm-hmm.
the same. It is okay. Even when you are in the
Mm-hmm.
US, wherever you are, you can fill the
Mm-hmm.
photo for anyone. But
Yes.
that does not increase the chance of you winning. It does not increase anything.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as that the photo is 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters, the
Mm-hmm.
right photograph, anyone can you can send it to anyone your photos. They can do it
Mm-hmm.
for you from anywhere in the world. Yeah,
Mhm.
it does not
Is it the
matter.
same? Is it the same kind of? Is it the same kind that we use for our identity card in Kenya? Is it the same size? Is it the same yeah, length? Is it the
No,
same
it
or
is
it's different?
okay for the identity card. I don't. They are not normally very careful because you can even use
Mm-hmm.
you can even be covering your head or everything. What I know with the
Okay.
US specification
Mm-hmm.
is two
Mm-hmm.
centimeters by two
Mm-hmm.
centimeters, and it's
Mm-hmm.
very crystal clear.
Yes.
Crystal clear. Not clear, sorry. If it is a
Mm-hmm.
baby, if you maybe have a small baby, babies
Mm-hmm.
you cannot be able to put them like straight like this. Maybe a small
Yes.
baby,
Mm-hmm.
maybe a breastfeeding baby. So
Mm-hmm.
if it is a baby, you lie them, you make them lie on a white bed cover, something white, because the
Yes.
background must be white by the way. The
Yes.
background must be so if it is a baby, you can lay the baby on the white whatever, maybe baby sheet, a baby shawl, or even a lasso, and then you
Mm-hmm.
can take a photo. But ensure
Yes.
they are not crying. Even if
Okay.
they at bed, it's not bad for the babies, but they should
Uh-huh.
not be crying. They
Mm-hmm.
should, yeah, and they should not cover their face with their hands. So ensure
Mm-hmm.
when they are happy, smiling, you take a photo while they
Mm-hmm.
lie on the white bed sheet or white bed
Yeah.
cover. Yeah.
Okay.
So for like that. Any other query, my dear?
I think we continue. Nobody else is
So,
asking. Okay.
okay, let's talk about something true that which is also another question.
Mm-hmm.
Supposing I get married after applying for the green card, that's a good question.
Yes.
So, for example, myself, for example, I'm taking me, I'm married, but I'm saying, for example, I'm a single lady or I'm a
Mm-hmm.
single, I'm a young girl, and then I apply for my green card.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I applied for my green card in October, 15th
Mm-hmm.
of October, but I was in
Yes.
a relationship. I was genuinely in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get married. I applied for the green card, but I was still
Mm-hmm.
in a relationship. And then
Mm-hmm.
after that, I get married. But
Yes.
I applied alone as a single because, in fact, I was a single. After I
Yes.
get married, by God's grace, I get there. I win the lottery.
Mm-hmm.
What is going to happen in this case? What is going to
Mm-hmm.
happen if I win
Mm-hmm.
the lottery after I applied the green card and then I
Mm-hmm.
got married? That one is not a problem because it is
Mm-hmm.
acceptable by God, even by all governments. It is possible,
Ah,
truth,
okay.
to be
Mm-hmm.
single and to get married
Mm-hmm.
at whatever point that you want.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let scam. If you are trying to do a scam, you are going to be caught. Thank you so much, Jerry. Thank you. So, if you do that, and in your
Mm-hmm.
form when you apply, you did not indicate about the spouse because you are single, what you'll
Yes.
do, you are in the S260. Because I told
Mm-hmm.
you after winning, there is another form that you fill called the
Mm-hmm.
form DS260. In the form DS260, you cannot
Mm-hmm.
put the marital as married because this one is a
Yes.
different case. You can put
Ah.
the marital as married, yes,
Mm-hmm.
because you married before you won. You did not know whether you are going to win, and
Mm-hmm.
you married because in
Yes.
the process you are still in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, when you go to the embassy, you can prove that you got married. You are genuinely married through the photographs, through
Mm-hmm.
the wedding, because indeed you did the wedding before you won. You did not even know whether you are going to win because you cannot say you
Mm-hmm.
are not going to do a wedding because you applied for the green card.
What
This is so
about
deep.
immediately after you win the green card and you get married to your
That is very questionable. For the green card, after you win, it can happen also, but for
Mhm.
now, you have to prove a lot that is not a marriage scam. There are marriage
Okay.
scams. You marry scams
Yes.
today so that you can take them
Mhm.
to the US. After winning
Yes.
the green card is totally different, like the
Mhm.
one that you do before winning. Before winning, you
Mhm.
are allowable, but you have to prove with the photographs because if
Mhm.
you're in love with someone, you you have messages, you went to the
Yes.
wedding, you have the photo, you can prove it.
Mhm.
But after
Yes.
winning, you must convince the visa officer that it is not a
Mhm.
marriage scam. Because I
Okay.
prefer after
Mhm.
winning, instead of doing a scam and then you fail, you get a refusal, even you the principal. It is better
Mhm.
you go to the US and come and marry later instead
Then
of
you come back
doing
and
some.
get married. You come
I
back and
prefer
get
that.
married. Ah, okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
That one is better because sometimes you can do the wedding and then you get a refusal because if they suspect that it is not a genuine thing through
Yes.
these messages, you don't have any
Mhm.
photograph that you took maybe 1 year ago. You do not have
Mhm.
anything to show that surely you are in relationship for a long period of before the application. You can
Yes.
fill out the interview. So with
Mhm.
that, I prefer you
Mhm.
wait because you after entering the US, you can exit. Now you are free to exit and come back to Kenya. You can
Okay.
exit and come to Kenya or to Nigeria or to
Mhm.
no Nigeria, no Nigeria, no. Nigerians are not eligible for applying. Not all countries are eligible, by the way. But now in Kenya's case, you can
Mhm.
apply. So go to the US, settle
Nigerians are
down.
not allowed to participate in the green card lottery. No,
They are
I
not
didn't know.
eligible. They are not
Oh,
eligible.
oh.
Not all
I didn't-
countries are.
Mm.
Truth, you are freezing.
I
You
don't
may
know.
freeze.
I look normal. I look normal on my side.
No, you are okay. So what I was saying, truth, not all
Mhm.
countries, like India, they can't apply. Nigeria
Mhm.
cannot apply. China
Mhm.
cannot apply.
Mhm.
There are very many, I cannot mention them here because they are not important, but
Mhm.
Nigerians can't apply. Indians, Chinese, Brazilians. You know what happens, by the way? Maybe
Mhm.
even one time, Kenya will be removed from the eligible countries. Because what
Why?
happens, after
Mhm.
people from a certain country, they stop. They
Mhm.
stop, by the way. So I'm asking you all, if you want to apply for the green card, do it when you are still eligible. Because a
Yes.
Nigerian now cannot apply, but a Nigerian can apply if he was
Mhm.
born in Kenya. Even if your country
Ah.
is not eligible. For example, I'm a
Mhm.
Chinese, but I was
Mhm.
born in Kenya. Kenya is eligible. I can
Yes.
claim my eligibility from Kenya. In
Mhm.
that case, you have the certificate. You,
Mhm.
that's why I said a birth certificate is a very key document to go to
Mhm.
the embassy with. So if I'm,
Yes.
for example, Nigerian, and I was born in Kenya, my birth
Mhm.
certificate is Kenya. So
Mhm.
by that, I can go to the US embassy in my country
Mhm.
and get a visa, a
Yes.
diversity visa. Yes.
Ah,
So,
okay. Okay.
yeah.
Uh, Kaide to Kawaboy, you can answer that from Kaide to Kawaboy. Then we go to this one for 25 and then we continue.
Hebu niambia Kairetu kamesema sioni ni kama imenipita, I don't know.
Warai niliambia mam asiweke majina ya baba ya watoto wangu kwa birth certificate na akaweka. Ninaweza toa hiyo majina because birth certificate zilichukuliwa sikukuwa nyumbani.
Hebu rudia truth. I think kuna pahali nimesikia sauti ikapiga sikukuelewa. Nieleze. Can I see?
Niliambia mam asiweke majina ya baba ya watoto wangu kwa birth certificate na akaweka. Ninaweza toa hiyo majina cause birth certificate zilichukuliwa sikukuwa nyumbani.
Oh, nimeona. Ati niliambia mam asiweke majina ya baba watoto kwa birth certificate na akawaweka. Ninaweza kutoa hiyo majina cause birth certificate zilichukuliwa sikuwa. Oh, ndio nikasema mambo ya birth certificate kucheji chochote ni lawyer. You have to go to the lawyer. Lawyer atakusaidia. Hakuna kitu ya hawezagi hii dunia. Lawyer hakuna mambo yote za legal cases whether in Kenya or in the US. Lawyer atakusaidia kwa sababu you have to have the letter from the lawyer before you go to the embassy. You swear an
Yes.
affidavit through a case. Kwa hivyo hiyo ni lawyer haikuwa that expensive sana. Tafuta lawyer mwenye si that expensive. Kupeleke through the process, upate barua yake ya affidavit. You normally see them in the airport, wale wanaitwa
Yes.
names, wanakuja tu na affidavit. Wana swear affidavit, sign na lawyer ana sign. That one is work out. Kaida tu usiogope, utatumia tu pesa kidogo kwa sababu unaenda kupata pesa US. US ni Canaan. It's a Canaan in the world. So usiogope kutumia hela kidogo, uende kwa lawyer utumie sawa. So
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Tuende kwa 25. Being single and you have a child, but the father is deceased. What will you fill in?
or being single and the father is deceased, utakuwa na death certificate. Death certificate. Hiyo haina shida. Kuwa na death
And what
certificate.
about kama una? It's not everybody who have the death certificate.
Kama hauwezi ipata na kabisa hauwezi ipata, kwa sababu it is possible upate, lakini kama kabisa hauna, tukumbuke kwamba bado ni lawyer. Sasa mambo yote tunarudi kwa lawyer juu kama hauna, unajua ni process very serious. And the US wana recognize Kenya. Kwa hivyo kama kuna shida na birth certificate, utaenda peke yako, utaenda I normally say, do never try to make a mistake of buying a green card and you have a baby. Never make that mistake.
Yes.
Because my husband amekata the paternal figure. He has refused to give me amekata kunipatia the consent that when I go to apply there, I apply as a mother. And no, I don't have a child. Apply that you have a child. Apply as you are a single mother, you have a child. So fill the application, win the green card by God's grace, and then when you are filling the form DS-260, fill the names of the child and everything. When you go to the embassy, don't go with the baby, because here there is a problem, but already he is in the records. Go and tell the visa officer or the consular officer, I have a baby and we have had a problem. I have put him in the DB lottery, but I'm not going to fly with the baby right now because of this and this. It is allowable. Just go to the embassy, get
wanasema unakatika katika, kuna mahali hawakukusikia.
Oh, sorry. Niko sawa. Am I okay now? Am I okay now? Right for me there.
Yeah, begin from the death certificate.
So if your husband is deceased, I don't know whether we call him deceased or deceased, whatever you call him. Yes. So if the husband passes on by bad luck, you are going to you should produce a death certificate. You should have if you are widowed, you should have a death certificate. In the event that you don't have the death certificate, go to your lawyer, file the case, and the lawyer will gonna help you on the process, because it might be possible that you are not going to get the death certificate. For some families, normally have problems. Some in-laws are problematic. It can happen. They refuse with the death certificate. Or in that case, we can only go back to the lawyer, and the lawyer will assist in everything. You are going to you are going to get a legal document to show that your husband died, but you cannot access the death certificate. So that when you go to the embassy, you are going to go with the document that you got from your lawyer. So if there is legally, the only place we can run now is the lawyer, and that is where we are going to be sorted. Am I clear?
Yes.
Am I clear truth?
Okay. Yes. So you're clear.
I was talking about in the event I am a single parent and I have a child, and I've been misadvised not to write that I have a child so that I might not be denied a visa in the embassy. Never fail to your student because they are your children biologically, even if the father has a problem of giving you a consent. So fill the form, the green card application that you have a child, though you are single, but I feel that you are single, but you have a child. Because in the birth certificate, the father's name is there. You are not married by him, but you have the names of the whatever, the paternal figure in the birth certificate. When you go for the interview in the embassy, do not go with that child. Because you have not, the father maybe refused to give you the consent, and you don't have any consent from the lawyer. If you the lawyer, that's okay. If you have not gone to the lawyer, tell the visa officer, because already the child is in the application history. You put her in the application, the initial point, and you put her in the DS2. So she is in the picture. When you go to the lawyer, tell them whatever happened, because even them, they know some people are very difficult. So apply for the visa alone and tell your visa officer or the consulate officer that you are going to travel alone and you are going to organize for your child later, because now the child is already in the picture. She's in the notary, whatever. So get your visa, fly to the US, petition the case from the US. Get they're not already there, immigration attorney. That is very easy because now you'll be having money. Just look for an immigration attorney, get petition, come for your child, fly back to the US with your child. In that case, it's finished. So do never like that you don't have a child. Yes. So any other question as I continue with whatever I think is important? I will continue telling you the tips that I think are very important and that we should be very careful of. I've told you about the marriage where you the green card application. Application is okay because you do not know whether you are going to win. That is legit.
Yes.
But let it not look like it. After I win the green card, I get married. There is no history of photographs. There is no history of dowry or anything. You have to have some history that there is something. Maybe you went for the dowry, you took the videos, the photographs, you have the SMSs. But if not that, go to the US, come back, get married, get your spouse, and go with her. It is possible.
Yeah. So that you don't complicate things. Yeah.
Do never thing, because if you complicate and you have won, imagine being refused and you have won. How can you feel? You win,
very bad.
You go and lie because maybe with your girlfriend or anything, and you get a refusal. Why can't you fly to the US, go and set married?
Yeah.
You are US resident. You have your green card. So do not make mistakes. Everything must be legit. I told you have to be careful from day one to day last.
From day one, yeah.
That to Canada, in Canada, yeah, and wherever Europe. So, any other questions?
Let's continue.
That happened about the green card. Anyone who has something that she can share, they can put in the comment section.
Put in the comment section.
So, what else do I want to share about? I want to talk about if you are married and you do not have a marriage certificate.
Yes.
You are married and you are married indeed. Maybe you are married customarily. You did a wedding. You did it like in our community. We call it Rorashio. You did a wedding. You are married, and the elders of your village know that you are married, and you have a family. You have children, and you are applying for the green card. You go through the green card, get married, because indeed even God knows you are married. The Bible says that two shall come together, and they shall cleave to one another, and they shall become one flesh. So when you cleave together and become one another, you become one, and God, they just have that marriage in heaven. For the church wedding, for their those are our choices. But in this case, you go and think that you are married, and then you go and wait until May. The green card comes. Oh yeah, for the dreadlocks, once you have to shave. For the dreadlock, or maybe you do. It is okay for the dreadlocks, but let them do a mosodo or a pushback, and they tie together behind. It is okay for the dreads, but you have to tie. How age
Mama
we can?
Joy is asking which age. We had already talked. This was 21. From 21.
The age of Mama Joy, the age as long as the child is below 21, that is an infant according to the US government. In Kenya, 8 years and above, but in US, 21 and above are adults. But below 21 years, according to 21 and below. Yes. In Kenya, 18. In the US, 21. So if your son or daughter is below 21 years, you apply with them. You apply for them. You put them in the application below 21. If they are above 21, they can apply for themselves. Yes.
Okay.
So I was talking about the marriage where you think that you are married and you don't have a marriage certificate because you did a genuine traditional wedding. So what will happen in this case? What will happen after you get your DS-260? You start filling again the graphical information and your marital status and all that. So after filling when you are filling in the place of the marital status, when you feel married, there's going to be you have to upload the marriage certificate. You have to upload the marriage certificate. What if my marriage was traditional?
And it ended traditional. Will I apply single, separated, or divorced?
That's if the marriage was traditional. Let me answer you, Daniel. Thank you so much, Daniel Muli. If your marriage was traditional and if it also ended traditionally, you don't have anything to show. That one you are just for me. That one because you did not divorce. You cannot divorce and do not have a marriage certificate. I'm talking about, for example, those who did a church for the divorce certificate. It is for or maybe went to the Attorney General and got a marriage certificate, an official document from the Kenyan government, that's when we can call you married officially. For this one that you just went to the elders and then you parted ways, that is not a problem, because now you are going to feel single. You don't have anything to show that you are married. There is no.
According to the law, it is recognized. Traditional wedding is recognized by the law.
According to the law of Kenya, recognized. But
Yes.
the US law, recognized. To the US,
okay. Yeah, I understand now.
In the law of Kenya, they recognize the wedding, the Kaba, the Luo, they recognize. But in official process, maybe you want to ask for the to do the green card lottery, you must have your marriage certificate. In the case where you don't have a marriage certificate, that is what I'm saying. You must. What did I say? If you don't have the certificate, that one is traditional. The US will not recognize the embassy. Let me finish the wedding thing, the marriage thing, and then I can talk to Daniel more. I'll get deeper to Daniel's question. So in this case, I'm married traditionally, genuinely, and I'm not separated yet. I'm still married traditionally. I get I go to the form. I told you there's another form called DS 260. So when I fill married in the form, because there's information about your parents, yourself, your children, it will require for me to upload the marriage certificate. And I don't have the marriage certificate because I have to have it. What will happen? I will stop from there and run to the Attorney General. I will stop the application. But now, the best thing to do in this point, go to the lawyer. That's why I'm telling you, the lawyer is very important in the whole thing. Go to the lawyer, swear an affidavit. Yes.
Sometimes I can't hear you. I don't know. Did you put your phone on silent? Do not disturb, did you?
No.
Because it's because there are people calling you.
I have put it on silent. I forgot. I have put it now.
Okay.
Am I okay now? Are you hearing?
It's okay. Yeah, you're okay now. You are okay. Yeah. Let's continue.
What I was saying. So I go. I now at the point whereby I don't have the marriage certificate, and I am filling the form DS 260 so that I can go to the embassy for interview. I will go to my lawyer and tell the lawyer my case. I tell my lawyer I got married in 2000 in the year 2000 customary, so that the lawyer can give me a letter of affidavit. This letter of affidavit, the lawyer will sign the letter. The lawyer. My husband will sign the letter and I will sign the letter because surely we are indeed married by the Kikuyu customary marriage or by the customary marriage or the Kalenjin or whatever. So the lawyer will give me an affidavit that is official, and then I can go with that letter to the Attorney General.
Yes.
So the wedding at the Attorney General's office. That's where we are going to do the wedding now officially at the Attorney General's office. Because the Attorney General not backdate, but you remember the lawyer will backdate. The lawyer, if you tell them that you got married in the year 2000, they are going to put that one in the affidavit. So when you go to the Attorney General, now the wedding will happen in the whatever in that day, and you put the day that you did the wedding. That's not a problem. That one is qualified. The US knows that we have got traditional marriages, but they only know a certificate. That's what they recognize. So just go to your lawyer, get the affidavit, let him backdate because indeed you are married in 2000 or in whatever, or in 1998 or 2011 or 2017. He'll backdate for you. You sign, he signs, and your spouse. After that, you go to the Attorney General. Now do your wedding. Get a legal document called certificate. Now come and put it in there from DS 260. From then now, you can fill your form very nicely, submit it in the site, and before you submit, you print it. So that one is where you have booked the appointment to go to the embassy. So for the marriage, if you're married, you have to have a marriage certificate. If you feel married. So if a parent, let me hear something. If a parent is not learned, can the child above 21 be the principal applicant? Oh, what happens here, Swenzi? If the parent is not learned, what we can do, the child can apply, but not for the parent. He can put the parent in the child can apply, but when applying, you cannot put your mother's name during the application. During the application, you cannot put your name if you are above 21 and above. But in the form DS-260, after now winning the green card, you can fill you have to fill the names of your parents.
Yes.
But your father apply for as a principal applicant for your parents. You can only do that after you go to the US. Apply as yourself. Maybe I'm Grace. I'm 21 years and above. I apply as Grace. After winning, I take my form DS-260. I fill my names, my parents' names, because they know very well. After you go to the US, you can call your parents, because your parents and your kids are your very close relatives. So after going to the US, now you file for your parents. You are free to do that. It is allowable by the US government. But you cannot apply. There's even no need for you applying for them as a principal, because after you win the green card, your parents can come to live in the US rent free. So do not worry about the parents. Whether you are a citizen or a resident, good to go.
Yeah.
My neighbor here ako 18 nitaka kujaza. No, Roda Musibi, 18 years hawezi jaza. 18 years of age you can't fill. 18 years of age you can't fill until you attain the age of 21. So what happens? She can't. Unfortunately, she can't. Maybe now she uses another pathway, but for the green card you have to be 21. Tell her to wait. To wait until 21 years. She can't at 18. She can't. And if the parents are not capable because maybe they are not learned, now it's not possible. She can't. Yeah, let her not waste lie. It's not possible. So about the disease, okay. If there is a death certificate, for example, you write widow. You know you could be widowed. When you are filling for the application, anything on passport photo. Gashia Skyman, yes. I talked about the passport photo. The passport photo must be 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. Your ears must be visible and your hairline must be visible. You cannot cover your head. Neither can you use makeup. Neither can you use sunglasses or anything to cover your face. You must be natural, the way God created you, the way you are born. So what do we need when applying green card like a 22 girl? Oh, Nete Chovi. Yeah, thank you, dear. Nete Chovi. Thank you, my dear Nete Chovi. So 22-year-old, you are so free because you are not married yet. Mostly you are not married. At 22 years, just go with your nothing, by the way, only your photo. You need your photo. Go fill the green card. Go to whatever the site, us.state.gov, the government of the US site, the legit one. Go to your application and wait for the result in May 2025.
Thank you, Natasha.
Thank you so much, Natasha. God bless you so much. God bless you, my subscribers. Thank you so much. Like the video. So if you are young, for the young people 21 years, they know that they have no many things. Not unless you have a child. But if you don't have a child, maybe you are single, just feel single, apply for your green card, wait for the results, and go and get your visa. You are free.
Okay, Mama Joy. So my Mama Joy.
Mama Joy. Okay. Daughter is adults, but I have granddaughter. I can add them. No, Akuna grad. There's no place for grad. You cannot add a grad. Mama Joy, you can't add a grad. A grad, you have okay, daughter is adults. So let your daughter feel for the daughter. Let the daughter mommy feel for the daughter. You can't feel for the granddaughter. It should be the daughter to feel for her daughter. If she's above 21, But for you, Sasa Mama Joy, after your daughter wins, she can get you from Kenya to the US. But for the daughter, for the daughter, let your daughter feel for her. Well, for the Kireba, I've never consulted about the Kilemba. For the Kireba, I will answer you later because I don't know. Because by this one is religious. For the Kireba should be seen. That is a very nice question, but I've never come across such. Because me, what I know, the specification is the hairline must be visible. So for the Kireba, that is my homework. I'll put it in the comment section later after I upload the video. I submit 2 applications.
2 applications. Oh, yes.
Yes. If you submit 2 applications, you automatically get rejected. Do never submit twice. By the way, the best time for application is when the system is not congested. Me, I prepare upload. You can do it maybe
The
between
15, the 15, yeah.
yes, but at the
Mhm,
end, maybe the 7th of November, it will be very congested. 7th, 6th,
mhm.
maybe 5th is okay, 5th, 4th coming down. But now when you start very early or late, maybe at the last day, the cyber is normally very congested, or not the system. So always try before
Is
it
it
is too
till
late.
is it till the end of October? When is the
It is
deadline?
November 7th. The end of it is November 7th.
Then November 7.
When
Okay.
what is Nitasha Nat Shalawa? I did not okay. Nitshovi, I didn't understand your question. When filling the document, you just need to fill your date of birth, your age.
Mhm,
You need to fill your gender. Now,
mhm,
there are very few details when filling. There are normally very few. It takes like 4 minutes. For the filling
mhm.
of the document, you don't have any details. It's a very small.
Yeah.
It's like 2 minutes. There's no much details. After winning, that is when you get the form DS260 with a lot of information regarding your
Mhm,
parents, regarding
mhm,
including documents, and you have to have
mhm,
all your educational certificates.
mhm.
So
So there are no documents which you have to upload apart from
no, no, when you
your photo.
when filling, you don't have you need even your passport. When filling, you don't need a
Mm,
passport, neither any
mhm,
transcript for your education. You just fill
mhm,
the details. There are date of birth, very few details, very few.
mhm,
Date of
mhm,
birth,
mm.
your sex, what else? Very few details, by the way, like 2 minutes. But
Yeah.
during the DS260, you have to upload certificates. So for now, by the way, they have added the transcripts of the education. One
Mhm,
minute. Jackson Kafoko, karibu sana. Thank you so much. Asante sana. So prepare your transcripts, your college
mhm.
certificates, your whatever that you did in college. Prepare them because now the principal applicant must carry the
Mhm.
transcripts in the embassy during the interview. For the
Yes.
left, if it is not
Mhm,
bad feeling for the white, they must carry
mhm,
the educational transcripts, college
mhm.
certificates, education certificates. But for the others, the student and the spouse, no problem. But if you're the
Okay.
principal, you have
Mhm.
I have to try next year. Why me? Why do you think you are reject? You are rejected.
Because he had he had two application form. He
The two
submitted two
applications
application form.
no, so much. I wish you knew that before. Don't worry. Prepare yourself well. You apply next year, October. It normally happens
Mhm,
every October,
mhm.
mostly from 2nd or 4th to 7th of November every year, not unless they
Okay.
change. You know, things
Okay.
keep changing. And that's
Mhm.
what I was saying. Apply during these seasons because maybe one day we shall be
Mhm.
removed from the eligible countries. Like Nigeria is no more eligible. So
Ah,
keep
okay.
trying. If you fail, yes, it can happen. So keep
Yeah.
trying, applying about the educational transcripts, anything that you need for it, and then prepare with your passport. Show God that you have faith. Have your passport ready, or maybe apply the passport after the application. Kindly do that.
Okay.
Oh no,
Mhm.
no questions. I can't see any questions.
Yes,
So
let's
through this, I'm
continue.
here to say,
Let's continue.
yeah. What else can we talk about? Pose a question, please, because I think I have exhausted all the about the seagulls, about
Yes.
the somebody and then they
Mm,
die with the
mm,
principal applicant. And I said, if you
mm.
die and you're the principal, before you go to the embassy,
Yeah.
1 minute.
Somebody,
Elizabeth,
if you want to add something, put it in the comment section. We still have
yes.
like 30 minutes because I have visitors afterwards. So, uh,
Hello.
ulizeni maswali.
Wacha nione Elizabeth. Elizabeth Boro is asking, hello everyone.
Amechelewa
Nimeche,
kidogo.
okay. What about someone who doesn't have Form 4, but she's a professional in salon? No, salon is not the job group 4. Elizabeth
Mhm,
Boro salon job is not a job zone 4. Zone 4 jobs are different. They're some more professional. I told you like
mhm.
electricians. I told you like
Yes.
probably just
Mechanic.
some yes, mechanics, yes, like yeah, somebody who have done something professional. But for the
Mhm.
salon, it's not that one is job group 1. That one is zone
Yes.
1.
Mhm.
That's zone 1. You don't even need, you can
Okay.
just making the hair and do it.
Mhm,
For the job zone 4 is only when you can use the work
mhm,
certificate. But the salon is not a job, it's not the job zone 4. So for that one, Maybe if she is a salonist, the husband can apply on behalf if she is married. If she's not married,
Okay.
she can try her luck on, maybe another way, but not the green card. It's not possible. So
Okay.
I talked about the husband who dies after they applied as the principal. Before they go to the embassy, they cannot go. But if he dies after going to the embassy and you have the visas, the family can go, the dependents can go. So that one is just bad luck. You cannot. You can't fly to the US.
What about
So
if
I
you're
think
65 years old and you want to, can you also,
yes,
65 years
yes,
old, can you also,
yeah, if you're 65 years old, you can apply. You are good to go. You can even go and learn in the US. You can fly to the
okay,
US, do nothing.
people.
Yes.
Yes,
Can you
because there are
child?
there are some people who think I'm too old to apply for a green card.
No. Go to the US and even go to school, even if you are 65. Go and do nothing. It is free of charge. I told you US is Canaan. So apply for the green card. Go to the US, do nothing, do whatever you want
There are
to do. You can model
opportunities.
it. Age is just but a number. So we can do that. So can you include an adopted child? Yes, you can include your child because you have the adoption letters. Because adoption
Documents.
is
If
a
you
legal
have the
process.
document to support, yes.
The documentation, you're supporting documents. Because when you are filling the form, Swansea, you are going to fill, you are the child. You are maybe you have to fill the details of the child and have the adoption letters. It is possible because that is your child legally. Yes.
Yes.
So I have talked. I don't know whether there's anything I have forgotten about the green card, but what I can, and then there's after winning the green card, remember the medical is 50,000 Kenya shillings. Medical for one person, because they have to check your chest. They have to check whether your chest is okay. If you have TB or severus, you can't fly. TB or severus, that one you can. But if you have HIV or any other sickness, they allow. But for TB and severus, that is cancelled. They check your chest. If it is pneumonia, okay. But for TB, severus, those are very contagious. They don't allow. That is their law. That is their
50,000.
Yeah. So you pay for yourself. Yes, you pay for
You pay for
yourself. So the
yourself.
medical, you pay for yourself. So you are going to use, for example, for one person, 50,000 plus the piece, because the piece is 30 something thousand. For one person is almost 80,000 Kenya shillings. And it is something for one person for the visa interview and the medical. And remember that the interview is not a must you pass. And what do you to pay for yourself? What you have to pay for yourself is only the medical and the visa. Yes, per person. It's very expensive. You have to prepare, you sell your car or your anything, prepare the cash, put in the bank. Because you have to put green card is very, Elizabeth have the information. I think Elizabeth is from the US. Green card is very expensive because you need
have
to.
echo.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, you are echoing. I don't know what happening. Yeah.
What is happening? Am I okay now, my viewers?
No, you're okay. Sometimes you're okay. Sometimes you're, but you're okay now.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
What I was saying, the visa is around 7,000. Around that 7,000. And the medical is 50,000. For one person, the visa.
Oh,
yes.
It's very expensive.
It is, yeah. It
but
is
the
fine.
People are saying that you are fine on their side, so it's okay. How much in total can someone prepare to use? How much in total? I think 100K. I don't know. I don't want to say because I don't know.
For example, we say the visa is around that 7,000 Kenya shillings. You can consult. You can convert that money to your currency. Maybe if you're in Tanzania, you can convert into your currency. It is 50,000 Kenya shillings plus. For example, let's say that 7,000 for the visa, that comes to 87,000. So, and upload your what? You have to upload the Form 4 certificate in the NEC website. The Form 4 certificate, you can be helped by the cyber person because some things are very open. You can be helped by the cyber person to go to the NEC website and upload the Form 4 certificate. For example, in our case. So to the embassy, now for the medical, because you have to go to a specialized hospital for the chest scan and the table of your body. 50,000 plus 8 plus that. So for one person, everything would be maybe 100,000, maybe 100K for one person. How much in total can some prepare? Yes, almost 100K. The journey visa, but maybe not 100K, but almost not 100K, but almost for one person. So plus the others, plus what else? Plus the good conduct. Remember, you have to have a good conduct. You have to have a good certificate of good conduct, police certificate, police clearance. You have a police clearance certificate that is within 6 months. So after you win the green, apply for the police clearance certificate for the whole for the above. In our case in Kenya, it's above 18. For the young children, they don't need it. For the young babies and whatever, they don't. But above 18, those are adults because they have an ID. To apply for the police certificate. If you don't have an ID because you are younger than 18, you don't need it. So police clearance is about 1,200. So after someone gets the green card, the results comes after how long? Then where do we get out results? Like,
how will you what you have your own green card? I think you have given your email address. You will know through your email address, I think.
No, not email, truth, not email. They don't contact the email. What happens after you fill the green card, you get a confirmation form on that site immediately. There's a confirmation number that you get immediately after you apply. Yes. And print that number before you exit, because after you exit, you can't go back again. And sometimes the site are careless, because they're very commercial, they want money. They will not even bother to tell you to pin the number. After submitting, you get a confirmation number, screenshot it or download it, whatever, you have it until May 2025. So May 2025, you go to the same site, gov.us.state.gov, the US site, the US genuine site. You go there, you click the US site, and you go to the green card, whatever after the results. You do the green card, whatever, check with your confirmation number. There's a way to give you the steps to follow so that you can fill the number that you are given. You fill your number, and they give you an answer on the spot. You have been selected. You have not been selected. They normally write selected if you are selected, or you have not been selected. So if you see you have been selected, now they are to give you more steps on what to do. So just know that after you win, you need to have the confirmation number. So screenshot it.
So
screenshot it.
Before exit, we have to check details. Well, like the details, what you fill in, you have to check.
Yes, before you exit the site after the application, ensure that you screenshot that number and keep it very safe. You can screenshot it and send it to your email, because a phone can get lost, but an email address you can even go to the cyber. So send it to your email, somebody even to your own email. Let it be saved in the emails. That after the green card results in May, you can go and get your answer, so that you have been selected or you have not been selected.
Yes.
If you have been selected, you can try again. So any other information you need?
Anything else?
Like the video.
And like the video, guys. Thank you. And thank you for 17 likes. Like the video, like the video.
So prepare your document.
Maybe you can summarize before we finish. Yes. Yeah, do the summary. Yeah.
Understand you asked before, and have your passport because when you are going to the embassy for the interview, you must have your passport. In the interview, you have to have the passport. You cannot go without a passport, but there's a window period. It's not a month after May. You can go in June. So it's a period. You can book even in. You can do your interview in December. And remember, you're going to pay for your ticket. You must have a host in the US, a host to send you the details. You can host you for a few days. Because after arriving in the US, working, and then you get your own house. Some people choose to go alone. Maybe the top applicant can go alone, but some go together. So this is the money for the ticket for all of you. You need to have a ticket. You have to pay your ticket. Everything that you are going to do is you, your pocket. The lawyers, if you need the lawyers, The embassy, I told you it is almost that 7,000, 50,000
Mm-hmm.
for the medical for each passport, good conduct
Mm-hmm.
certificates for the above 18 and above within
Yes.
6 months, and
Mm-hmm.
yourself well, go to
Mm-hmm.
the interview, and we are going to pass. By then, the
Yes.
US embassy is not. They normally don't even have time to check you so much. It's normally a video that you start on the video, you do the interview. If you win, you
Mm-hmm.
go and you get your visa.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, you have to have a host. You have to have a host first. You have to have, but don't worry. After winning, a host will be. A host will not be. You cannot lack to get a host. The most
Yeah.
important thing is for you win. After you
Yeah.
win,
Because
you
you have also
host.
a
There are
very
many
long period of time, so you can. Yeah.
time, and there are
Mm-hmm.
some even who are online who can host. There's a way you are going to get a host. Don't worry. Don't worry. Natechovi, don't worry. You are going to get a host. You must have a host with a permanent address to host you for
Yes.
3 weeks or 1 month. And then when you work and you get your money, you get your own. So true that I do not
Mhm.
have much to say. I think I've shared the most important points. If there is
Yes.
anything else, I'm going to the comment section. If you have any
Yes.
answer, a question that you did not cover, I'll do
Mm-hmm.
them in the comment section. Continue
Okay.
checking even after the interview, and then
Yes.
truth you can maybe do a
Yes.
parting shot and
Yes.
wind up the show. Thank you.
Uh,
Like the
so
video,
for me, I just want to wish everybody good luck. Keep on trying.
yes,
Don't give up, even when it's not gonna be this time. There's still gonna be another time. But keep on trying. Don't think that, oh, I won't be the lucky one. No, just do it,
yeah,
do it, do it. It's free to do it. When you
very
when
free.
you apply, you don't have to pay anything. It's free,
Yes,
and for
it's
the
free.
rest, God will provide. God will provide for
Yeah.
the visa. He will provide for a host. Everything
Mhm.
God will provide. So keep on winning and good luck, everyone. And
Thank you
Grace,
so much.
thank you so much for
Yes,
the way you volunteer to give this information for free. Thank you for your time. And yeah, you're always
yes. Thank you
welcome to
so
my
much.
channel also to talk to our Kikuyu people. And
Yes,
I will be always happy to come here to be with you to help you read the comment section because I can't
yeah.
answer their
There's
questions,
a
but
question.
I can read the comment section. So thank you so
Yes,
much. Yes.
thank you so much.
N-
Thank you so much for being. Thank
Somebody
you.
is saying answer fast. What answer? Read my chat.
Natashevi anasema,
Which things
Natashevi
are we supposed to
anauliza,
dwell on when applying, and
yeah.
that we won't
When you
make
apply,
mistakes?
okay, during application, I told you, you only need to apply. You don't need a passport.
Hmm.
During application, you just need your hands. Go and apply. Tick whether you are male or a female. Put your date of birth. It is a very short episode anyway. The application is
Hmm.
not that much like when after you win. After winning now is when you have to have the documents. But when applying, don't have to have anything. You don't need your passport
Oh.
because you don't have
Hmm.
anywhere to put the passport in the application site. The only thing
In
that you are going to
short,
need now is
just fill in the green card, upload your
yes,
photo. From there, don't wait until you win. Begin to look for a passport, begin to look for the
yes,
document in case you win, but don't wait until
yes,
you win. Then you begin to run here and there. If you was not married, go and get married when you are waiting because you never know. Maybe yeah,
mhm,
you'll be the lucky one.
mhm,
So don't wait to look for documents. Oh, I'm here, I have win. I have to get married or I have to. No, 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 no. When you apply, begin to look for the document needed. Wairimo, if
yeah.
is that true? Yeah.
Yes. So what you need when you're applying for the green card is the photograph. The photograph I told you 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. That
Mm-hmm.
is only what you need when you are applying for the green card. Only the photograph. And I told you your hairline must be visible, ears must
Mm-hmm.
be visible, and you have to have makeup or hair falling on your face.
Yes.
The hairline must be visible. So Natasha but asked you short medical. About the medical, I told you you need to go for medical, good conduct, etc. Okay, dear, okay. So with the medical, I told you it is in Kenya. In Kenya they charge 50,000. The medical is 50,000 Kenya shillings. You have to go for medical. They have to check your chest. They have to do a medical checkup on you before they give you the CD. They normally do a
Mm-hmm.
medical checkup and information in the CD. You cannot even
Mm-hmm.
open that CD. That is
Mm-hmm.
normally opened at the port of entry in the US. They put in a CD, you know the CD like for music.
Yeah,
They
I
put the
know.
information. Yeah, so you cannot even open, you don't even know what is there. But when you see they have given you the CD, know that you have won the green card lottery. So during
Okay.
application, only the photograph. Yes.
Mhm.
No weeks. Yes, no weeks. No weeks. No weeks. Thank you
Mhm.
for your on trip much. Muish Mirele. Thank you so much, Salome. Let's continue supporting one another and giving out information in case of
Thank
any
you.
changes
Thank
because
you.
advice. This is not
Yeah.
reward advice. It's not genuine information, legit information, but not legal. So in case of
Mhm.
any changes, we keep updating you. But we want you to go to
Yes.
the US. I wish
Yes.
you all good. Thank you for all of
I wish
you.
you good
Like
luck too. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah.
I
Yes.
wish you good luck. Whoever is here
Mhm.
watching, God
Mhm.
bless you. Good luck when you go to the interview. Pass the interview. Answer the question. Have all the documents, your legal documents, your marriage, your educational transcripts, because you'll need them when you are filling the form DS-260. So thank you
Mhm.
so much, everyone. And kindly subscribe and like the video.
Subscribe,
Good
subscribe,
night.
share this information with your friends, share with people who need
Yes,
to know more about green card. And
yes.
yeah, subscribe, subscribe. Okay.
So
Wairimu, thank you so much.
much.
I'm going to leave.
Bye. You
I don't know.
clip. We'll meet.
Unitoe. Yes.
Watch and
And see you at the truth. See you at the truth tomorrow. The truth 1995 TV. And if you speak Kikuyu and you are here, kindly go and subscribe.
yeah.
Kwangu huko kwa
So,
YouTube, yeah, the truth.
my guest has got a YouTube channel. Truth has got a very, very informative YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe in her channel for very nice information. If you speak our Kikuyu language, you can go to her channel and subscribe right now. Truth TV, Truth
Yes,
1995 TV. Go and
yes,
subscribe and be. Yeah, she normally have very good videos. She have very nice informative videos that can help you. So go to her channel now, Truth. I wish I had the
yes.
link I could have put for you, Truth, but it
It's
is
okay.
called
Next
Truth.
time, next time, next
Yeah,
time.
Truth TV
And my
1995.
people who came to support Grace, thank you so much for being
So,
here. I saw you. I shall leave. Thank you. Swansea 5, thank you so much for coming to support Wairimu Mama Boys. I see you. Ashia, thank you so much. Kairi Tukawabo, everybody on Elizabeth Buru, everybody who came here to support her to receive this great information. I thank you all. God bless you. God love you more. And I see you tomorrow at the Truth 1995 TV. Good night. Good night. Good night.
she can comment and you pin her. She can comment. Yeah, okay. How can you put the link for Truth here? Is it possible? Someone, Swenzi? You can. How can I put that link? I don't know even whether I know how to put it because it is very important.
I can not I can comment because I'm live. I don't know how I can comment. But listen, guys, next time it's not gonna be the first time that I am here in this channel. So next time we will pin and
Yeah.
people can come and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. But
Yeah.
not it's called the Truth 1995 TV. Yes.
Yes. To our channel.
Okay.
Also, my channel is Grace Travels and visa requirements. Also,
Mm-hmm.
subscribe for Truth, and we shall work
Mm-hmm.
together. We shall give you complete information, and I will
Yes.
know that you are going to have the best information, concrete and
Yes.
legit. And finally,
Yes.
we shall meet before we go to
Yeah.
the Canaan in heaven. Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
so much.
much. All right.
Najua kuexit
Bye,
my first
everybody.
one.
Yeah. But you did good. It
Okay.
was your first live, Wairimo. You did very good, Grace.
Thank
Very
you so
good.
much. It was a
Yes.
God
Continue,
have
continue,
made it.
continue coming live. Continue coming live. Yes. Mama Joy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. And yeah,
much.
you did good. It was good. Congratulations. Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much for your support.
You're welcome.
Anasema
Welcome.
thank you so much. Wow, you
Okay.
have some engineer here. I don't even know how to drive. Thank you, Senator Shovi. You are my engineer.